Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video. Let me turn a little bit of light on here and I'm going to talk about this sad looking car for a minute. So, this is a Tyco RC car from like the early 80s or late 80s? I don't know. It's from the 80s. It's the first RC car that I ever owned. And yeah, the thing is just absolutely ragged. I found it in a box at my father's estate that I've been cleaning out. And yeah, if I can, I'm gonna fix it. It has a nickel battery, nickel hydride battery. I don't know. I forget. It's been so long. Oh, it's a NiCad. Yeah, nickel cadmium. And it is old as AF. So I found the charger for the battery and all that good stuff too, but likely the battery is done because of the age and how long it's been sitting. Oh yeah, battery terminals are green, obviously corroded. Yeah. Bits of the tire falling off. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna try to fix it. You know, that's the idea. We'll see. Yeah, it's still got all sorts of nastiness in it. Yeah, if I can get the motor to work, I'll use the motor, but I don't suspect it will work. It was in a really bad environment for a very long time. We're talking years inside of a box that was exposed to the elements within a certain degree, you know, maybe not rain on top of it, but yeah, heat changes, rather temperature change, and yeah, it was in a really damp, nasty place, and I think the reason this tire is shredded the way it is because it was chewed on by an animal for some reason. I don't know. So, yeah, I got the remote and everything. I have a feeling that this might be okay. But I won't know until I put a 9-volt in it and I check everything else out. Yeah, as far as the car goes, it only has really like one broken thing on it that's like kind of necessary, which is the front suspension on the left is just gone. You know, it's because I remember that day kind of is. It took a real hard hit because it's you know, we did some sort of really awesome jump and it took a tumble wumble and woo, yeah, fun stuff. I kind of remember doing a repair on it, like even back then when I was a kid, and it held up for a little while. Yeah, that was something like 35, almost 40 years ago. I mean, like, I think it was single digits. So, I turned 46 this year, so it might have been about 40 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, so, Tyco RC car, I can't really quite tell much beyond that. I did a little bit of research on it, but I only found one car that kind of resembled it, and it was from like 1988, and then I just quit after that. I'm like, okay, close enough. It's from the 80s, which I already knew, so. Let's pull this one sad looking body clip off, which, oh, it's so bad. See if we can get underneath the hood. Oh yeah, I want half of it. I bet you this is just absolutely toast. Yeah, 40-year-old RC car. It has bugs, dead bugs on it because it's that bad. Ooh, there's one more scratch added to it. Okay. Hey, look at that. Cool. Boy, well, I was creative when I put that in there. Okay. Yeah, more bugs. More bugs. I think that's like now 4 bugs. I don't know. Okay, it looks like I only pulled 2 bugs out so far. It's still close. Yeah, I got kind of, it looks like it has like a standard servo in it, but I won't know until I take it apart, and I'm not going to do that here on camera here. You know, I'm just kind of picking at it, poking at it to help maybe jog my memory on some of this stuff. Yeah. Taito turbo system, 49 megahertz. Yeah, it's a brushed motor in there. There is a slow and fast mode on the back, which I would assume it probably just changes the position of a gear in the gearbox and giving you basically a high and a low speed. It's not adjustable steering. Yeah, just wire. Yeah, plastic parts. This is definitely toy grade. It's not hobby grade by any means, but yeah, I will end up taking this apart. I'll clean it up, see if I can get it running and driving. And if I can, I will be doing a video on that. And we'll see. Maybe I'll just do a run video of the final product, you know. I don't know if I want to do a resto on this. It's pretty much garbage, you know. It's missing its 5th wheel, which is actually like another repeat of the front wheel. That goes on the back of this weird body. I think there might have been a little dude or something that went in here. I forget. It's been so long. Yep, definitely had its day. Yeah, I don't even need that clip. It just stays on. Yeah. Controller takes a 9-volt, which that's kind of different. Pretty much all the remotes these days take AA's, or they'll take a, you know, a modern LiPo battery. Yeah, pretty cool deal with how technology's come along, and you know, certainly from this, you know, that does not compare at all with this, you know. So I think this is probably 112, right? I think so. Might be 114. I don't know, but this is in roughly the same neck of the woods. So, but yeah, this is hobby grade. This thing will probably do 100 miles an hour. We'll see. This thing don't do 2 miles an hour. Yeah, more to come on the purple car, and yep, this sad thing. yeah, if I can get some new knobby tires for it and get it running, I will. You know, that'd be fun. It's got a homemade decal from a long time ago that says Team Losi, but it's not a Losi. Not a Losi. Well, I got this other thing I can do right here while we're here, and it'll save me from having to upload an additional video. Alright, so yes, I got another car. Should be a roller. And all I gotta do is drop electrics in it and send it. Throw a body on it. I don't want to use that anymore. Yep, so this is a 114 WL Toys. Or at least that's what it should be. And it is also purple. Yep, I will need to go get a small servo. That's it for that box. Yeah, purple. About the only thing that is not purple on here is the diff housings, which I don't know why they didn't put them on here. No, they're metal too. They're just black. They're not purple. Weird. Well, anywho, yeah, this ought to be fun. Oh, so much in the front. Yeah, I'm gonna make this thing a screaming little demon, and pretty much gonna have to bottom out this thing to put it down low. Like, that's almost flat right there. Like, there's very little travel when I get down that low. I gotta wait for my other tires to come in. These are kind of cool though. I kind of like them. Yeah, this is going to be a screaming little demon here too. Wow, that's not even together. Yeah, I'm glad I'm going to be checking all of this. It just needs to be tightened up. Yeah, fun stuff. So, this is another one of the cars I'm going to try to get to go 100 miles an hour. But I gotta wait. I gotta look at this, tighten it up, figure out what I'm gonna do, and then order accompanying parts. And I gotta find a body for it. But it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Kind of got some cool extra stuff too. Like, it's got this aluminum front bumper, which that's kind of different. I haven't seen that on any other type of car like this. Rattling. Yeah, I'd probably eliminate this bumper. It's just going to get in the way. And there's so much slop in it, that's going to hurt the speed of the car. Tiny little battery holder, that's probably going to come out. It's either that or I'm going to push it all the way to the end, and then I got to use one of those 2S kind of skinny-ish packs. I think I can get one of those shorty packs in here too, but I will have to put it vertically, because laying it flat won't fly unless I put a pan on this thing, so that it'll be able to carry the width of the batteries. But yeah, I got plenty of wheel width here. Should be plenty good. Oh, there's so much slop. I'm gonna have to shim the shit out of this thing. Which I have shim stock, but I think I'm gonna order a bunch of washers instead. I'll just order them in, you know, how many thousandths of an inch. 1 thou, 2 thou, 3 thou. Yep. Not bad, actually, considering that there's no oil and that's all spring. You know, it wouldn't do that real well with it fully loaded up. But yeah, fun stuff. Already got me kind of an idea and a plan. And I already got an idea on how to modify this without really modifying it that much. I'll probably use a different motor mount, because it's either that or I have to put holes in this one so it'll suit the motor that I'm going to use. But wow, I might have to relocate the steering servo so I can accommodate a larger motor, which that's not that big of a deal. There's lots of real estate in this thing. It's just you have to stack everything. So if I were to move the servo from down here and I put it up here, I'm golden, you know. I'll have a battery over here, motor that can potentially take up this whole space here, right? And the servo can be up here, and I can use a full size one if I want. It won't be too hard to take, you know, these two brackets and, you know, put it up here to, you know, have a full size servo, because that'll reach, you know. I can have that servo light right there, and then I'll be able to turn just fine. So yeah, this little chassis has lots of potential. It's just gonna take me time more than anything. I won't need a whole lot of parts. It's just electrics, and some fillers, I think, too. Yeah, definitely going to be a process and a project. I'm looking at probably 10 to 12 hours worth of work or more on this, depending. It just depends. I probably should go get a tap too, so I can put in the ride height adjustment screws. I think I have one out in my other tools, but I'll probably just go buy one. Go down to the hardware store and ask for a tap that's the right size. I think it's M2 thread is what I'm after. Which, yeah, I can go over to Home Depot or whatever and get that stuff. So, as far as the unboxing goes, this thing comes with like an extra pinion and an Allen key, and that's it. Yeah. And I'm gonna say that this probably goes in the servo, and because it was just floating around in the box. So, not like it's that big of a deal. I'm gonna end up having to replace probably all of the hardware in some fashion, because I just don't like Phillips hardware on my RC cars. I'm spoiled. No, I'm not spoiled. That's just what I prefer. All in all, I really like this little thing. Kind of wonder, like, yeah, that doesn't work. And this is a shortened body for the 112 that I got going on. Yeah, I don't know if this fits my Mini Cooper body, I will put a Mini Cooper on this, and it'll just have a big, cool, fat wing on the back of it somehow. I don't know. We'll see. It's just so short. It's got to be like 230 something millimeters. I know I got the measurement tool. My long called bench ruler. Yeah, this is all like imperial on this, but we're looking at 7 3/4 inch. Excuse me, 7.5 inches for on center from axle to axle, which I would convert it, but my phone's doing the recording right now. So yeah, these are on 12 mil hexes. It's using the smaller hardware set. A lot of it's going to be like M2 and the one size below it. Yeah. Probably because it's smaller, and that's just the size that they have or offer in the cheap. Because all this Phillips hardware's, you know, cheap. It's been around forever and it works. So can't really knock it. Yeah, tuning and adjustment. Yeah. Tuning and adjustment. That's pretty much what I'm gonna have to do. There is also a probably a little bit of a mod that I'm gonna do. I have to fix the gearing because I'm gonna put mod 1 gearing on it, because that's what my other one has, my other purple one that you saw earlier. Which that other one, I just need to balance the wheels on that, and I should be able to take that for a rip and see what kind of speed I'm going to lay down. Because already it feels like it does about 40, like without me barely getting into it. I get about like half throttle, and then the thing just, it won't hook up beyond that. So yeah, I end up spinning out, and yeah, it's great. I can come right on back down and shoot, just quick, super quick. Yeah, kind of like these tires. They're like spongy feeling. They probably really hook up with pavement real well. If I run these, I'm gonna have to glue them, obviously, because if this thing goes 100 miles an hour, they're just gonna balloon off. And right, centrifugal force. So anyways, this video was more, just to kind of be like, hey, this is what my first RC car was. So Yeah, fun stuff. It's funny how much technology and time has changed, you know, RC cars. Yeah, so I'm going to say that's 114 because that's 112. And yeah, I'm going to refurb that, I think, if I can. You know, brushed motor, I got some of them kicking around. Kind of looks like it's a Tamiya, so I might look into getting Tamiya parts to fix this with it. So I don't know, it's toy grade. You know, I'm probably just gonna clean it up and try to put some fresh tires on it or something, and it'll be shelf queen forever and ever. Who knows? Anyways, that's all I have for you. Thanks for swinging in on this one, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.